Good morning, students. Today we will continue with our previous chapter of Asses, Ancient Towns and Scripture. In our last video, we had already discussed about the earlier cities and their ruins, the town planning of the Harappan civilizations and the public buildings. Today, we are going to discuss about the economic life in the Harappan civilization, social life, religious life, about dress and ornaments, script and language, the Harappan sites of Gujarat, and the decline of Harappan civilization as well as our ancient text. So let's start part 2, Ancient Times and Scripture. The economic life in Harappan civilization. The people of Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization were engaged in various economic activities like agriculture, livestock rearing, trade, silk industry, etc. In agriculture, they produced crops like wheat, barley, peas, sesame, mustard, etc. They used plows to plow the land. They reared animals like cows, buffaloes, goats, bullocks, etc. The cotton cloth of Harappan civilization reached at Mesopotamia and Egypt via Mesopotamia. Wheat, barley, millet, peas, sesame, dates, fish, milk and milk produced are included in the food of the people of Indus Valley civilization. The remains of a fishing hook have also been found here. A major landmark in human civilization was the discovery of bronze by mixing copper with tin. The Harappan civilization was a Bronze Age civilization. Skilled metal workers produced spears, knives, arrowheads, axes, razors, etc. of copper and bronze. Metal vessels and jewelries, including vessels and jewelries of gold and silver, were used as luxury items. Harappa had a distinctive red pottery of its own with geometrical or floral designs in black. Craftsmen also made terracotta toys. Terracotta means a brown red clay baked or fire used for making bowls, plates, roofs and houses. So, craftsmen also made terracotta toys such as cards, figures of animals, marbles, dolls, whistles, etc. Social life of the Harappan civilization. Information regarding the attire of the people based on the sculptures found from Indus Valley civilization is available. Men and women here wore two clothes. They wore cloths similar to dhoti on their waist, and in the upper part they wrapped a short cloth which came down from the shoulder. As the needles made of metal and ivory have been found, we can assume that they wore stitch cloths. although most of the people wore unstitched cloths. They mainly used cotton cloths also. People of this time wore ornaments like necklace, ring in finger, hand bracelets were worn by women as well as men. Women wore jewelry like bangles, earrings, waist belt, anklets, etc. These ornaments were made of gold, silver, and precious stones. People of Indus Valley civilization made utensils of earthenware, copper, bronze, etc. People of Indus Valley civilization made special type of toys for their children, which included bird-shaped whistles, rattlers, carriages, carts, marbles, toys in the shape of birds, animals, and men and women. Religious life of the Harappan civilization. We get information regarding religious life of Harappan civilization from the idols and postures. Among the idols excavated, the idol of Matraka Devi has been found. Historians consider it the symbol of Mother Earth. It means people of Harappan civilization must have been worshipping Mother Earth, especially as it gives grains, food, and water. Besides this, they might have been worshipping trees, animals, Nag Devta, swastik, etc. Remains of worshipping fire have been found from Lothal and Kalibangan. People of Harappan civilization might have been burning dead people. Also, evidences of Agni Sanskar have been found at many places. They buried dead person and also kept some of the things with the dead body. It tells us about their imagination that there is life after death. Script and language. Coins, seals, and copper plates have been found from the remains of Indus Valley civilization. More than 200 seals have been found from different sites of the Harappan civilization. Seals. Seals means a special mark that you put on something, for example, a document, to show that it is legal or official. So, next, probably these were used by the administrative authorities and the merchants to stamp the goods, which is used seals. Seals were used by the administrative authorities and the merchants to stamp the goods. Most of the seals were made of stisitite or of a white stone. The seals had different symbols on them, such as a bull, a one-horned animal, an elephant, a tree, etc. And a short account written from right to left. These writings on the seals prove that the Harappans were literate. As a remarkable specimen of a Harappan writing, a signboard on a shop has been found from Dholavira. However, the Harappan script is yet to be deciphered. Means we don't know anything about the contents of these writings. Although lots of attempts have been made to decipher this script, but it has not been successful yet. The Harappan sites of Gujarat. Gujarat was a major center of the Harappan civilization. Many Harappan sites, Rangpur, Rosdi, Lothal and Dholavira are located in Gujarat. Lothal is situated in the Dholka Taluka near the Gulf of Khambat, 85 kilometers away from Ahmedabad. It was a major center of making objects with stones, shells and metals. Its used tank is assumed to be a dockyard where boats and ships came in from the sea through the river channels. Dholavira near the Rann of Kutch is the most heavily fortified Harappan town. Unlike other Harappan cities, it had three layers: upper town, middle town and lower town. Both the upper town and middle town were fortified separately apart from the general fortification of the city, indicating high political significance of the site. Being located inside a salt desert, water management was a major concern of the people of Dholavira. So, they built used wells and reservoirs for storing water. Rangpur near Limadi and Rosdi near Gondal, both in Saurashtra, are two other notable Harappan sites of Gujarat. In spite of these sites, Kalibangan town of Rajasthan was also the headquarters of agricultural revolution in Harappan civilization. The remains of farms here provide proof of this. Thus, the town planning of Indus civilization was well organized, well engineered, well planned and efficient. It is a wonderful reflection of the governing power of ruling elite, the intelligence of the engineers and the craftsmanship of the craftsmen. End of the Harappan civilization, or you can say decline of the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization disappeared by about 1500 BC. There are many possible reasons for its decline. Most of the cities were on river banks, but the rivers were very unstable. The Indus and its tributaries flooded heavily. The Harappans destroys a huge amount of forest and trees for building settlements and supply of fuel for burning bricks. Also, the trade with Mesopotamia declined around 2000 BCE. Probably, the Harappan civilization was also facing invasions and conflicts with the Indo-European speakers coming from the northwest. The town administrations was also becoming careless in the later stages of the civilization. A massive civilization like the Harappan civilization could not decline for a single reason. Probably a combination of all these factors led to its decline. However, for today's historians, the end of it has been the subject of research. Our ancient texts. There are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Samveda, and Atharva Veda. The Rig Veda is the oldest scripture of Indian literature. It is divided into 10 parts, means mandals. The Rig Veda includes 1028 prayers, hymns called Sukta. Rig Veda is a repository of ancient knowledge. Repository means a place where things are stored. It is written in Old Sanskrit or Vedic Sanskrit language. Informations about political, social, economical and religious life of Aryans is found from Rig Veda. There are references of political organizations like Gana, crowd, Sabha means assembly and Samiti means committee in Rig Veda. Sabha was a smaller institution as compared to Samiti. Samiti is a large organization. It elected the king. It appointed the army chief and priest to help the king. The main function of the king was to make Ghoveshna means war. The social unit of Vedic age was a family. There was a patriarchal and joint family system in society. Patriarchal means the male head of a family, tribe, etc. According to the data found from the Rig Veda, women's status in society was high. Women enjoyed freedom. Women were considered as co-workers or equal. According to the Rig Veda, women could study at that time. Female scholars like Apala, Lopamudra, Ghosha created Richas of Rig Veda. The references of worship of Indra, Varun, Agni, Surya, etc. are mentioned in Rig Veda. Horses are most commonly mentioned in Rig Veda as compared to other animals, which shows the importance of pastoralism, means animal husbandry in their lives. Agriculture was secondary in the early stages of the Rig Veda, or you can say Rig Vedic age. Property was mainly decided on the basis of the number of cattle. So students, this is your chapter Ancient Towns and Scripture, in which we have read about Harappan civilization, which is very important topic in our history. I hope you have understood all the topics of this chapter. Thank you for watching this video.